going to St. Pius X field, and for tonight's game, we have the Las Vegas Mobsters versus our wonderful Albuquerque Soul. For Las Vegas Mobsters, we have as a goalkeeper Mr. Daniel Diaz. Defenders Tyler Matas, Jason Carbona, Uzi Tayov, and Alex Guillen Torres. Midfield, Milan Popovic, Greg Colley, Luke Colley, Carlos Lara. And in forwards, Frank Tayov and Daniel Kusowski.
What's up?
You're good to go.
And now, for the Soul's training and technical staff, consists of our trainer from Land Force Sports and Physical Therapy, Jason Taylor, the Soul's massage therapist, State Yoder, from Star Rock, the team chiropractor is Dr. Alan Miner from Health West Chiropractor, and the team doctor is Dr. Alan Almond for both Bones R Us. Our technical director for the Soul is Chris Cartledge, assistant coach is Travis Masterson, and coach is Mr. Matt Gordon. Goalkeeper, Lucas.
Well, a good early evening to everyone. Hello, I'm Adam Deal along with Kevin Driggs. The Albuquerque Soul going to take on the Las Vegas Mobsters here from St. Pius High School. Kevin, we welcome you, and exciting because the last time we were here for a broadcast, it got rained out. Unfortunately, the next day, unable to do the broadcast, but we're here, and we saw some wind and storms come in, but we're all good to go. Perfect soccer weather now.
Yeah, we were looking at the weather coming on. I said, hopefully this doesn't happen again because you guys had a real professional setup last time. Unfortunately, it didn't go, but you really get to see all the work that goes behind the scenes that you guys do. It's really incredible, and the time and effort you put into this. So super professional. Excited to be here with you.
Of course, the Soul in their bright yellow and green type jerseys. The Las Vegas Mobsters coming in their white and black. I'll tell you, this is an important game for the Soul right now because right now they're in second place. They have 7 points after 4 games played, and if you're not familiar with point systems, you'll get 3 for a win and 1 for a tie. And they're right behind FC Tucson, who has been kind of proclaimed the rival of this Soul team. They'll play Tucson this weekend on Saturday, so this Monday night football, if you will, soccer style, is big for the Soul because they could really jump ahead of Tucson going into Tucson, Kevin.
Yeah, and that's huge. Obviously, coming off the inaugural season last year, I got to see a couple games where they played Tucson. They were in those games, and Tucson had been the class of the league. So I know they're excited of their start this year. It's a good start. But you're right. This is a pivotal game before they head out to Tucson and take them on. So let's hope they don't overlook it, and hopefully we get a good game tonight.
Winner of this Mountain Division in the PDL will make it into the playoffs, and the second place team will then get basically a play-in game into the playoffs. So basically make the playoffs, 2 teams out of the Mountain Division. So very important for the Soul right now. Their lineup, as Lucas Champios in the goal. Out at left back, it's Yuri Dominicano. Right back is Rolly Giovanni. The 2 center backs, Travis Campbell and Carlos Sendin. The center mids, Manuel Campos, Adrian Mora. The right midfielder is Patrick Pacheco and Sam Gleedle out in left field. The high striker is Luke Lawrence, and then Matt Ball, a 4-5-1 for the Soul. They like to keep it in the middle a little bit. As the Mobsters, they'll come out with a traditional 4-4-2.
Looking at the size of the center back there is it's fairly alarming. That's a pretty big fella, number 26. Luke's going to have his work cut out for him against him, I can already tell tonight. But Luke's up to the challenge. He's a good player, good solid target forward for him.
Yeah, that's UZ Teyu. You're talking about number 26 for the Mobsters. Also number 19, Alex Gulian Torres. The 2 center backs for the Mobsters. It'll be interesting, as we always like to watch, is who's going to get early pace and control of the game. That's what you want to see quick.
And right now, it looks like they had a nice little possession from the defending third to the attacking third by throwing deep in the corner. So that's well done by the Soul so far.
Luke Lawrence will give chase out of bounds. It'll be a Soul throw-in, and you know a lot about Luke Lawrence, number 3.
Yeah, he's a fun kid. I had him at La Cueva for several years and won us a couple state tournaments over there. So it's really nice to see him continuing his career at Fort Lewis. And we're here in Albuquerque in the summers with the Soul. He's a really good player, and expect big things from him tonight. No different than he's always done. So
some physicality early, a foul on the far side. As UZ Teyu will step up for the free kick here. The Mobsters so far in division play, only 2 points out of 3 games played. Struggling a bit.
Yeah, off to it's very early. We're 2 minutes into the game, but just looking at it right now, you can kind of tell they're a little bit more direct style. There's another big ball in. So it should be interesting to see how the center backs deal with it. But typically, you know as well as I do, in a direct game, it's not. I mean, if well-organized teams should be able to have no problem handling it. Let's see how, here we go on a counter. Let's see how well the Soul keep organizing the back tonight.
A quick counter. Out of the far left wing.
Great ball.
Here's one.
Another
Bangoed
ball.
across to the PK spot, and it's deflected out of bounds, and it was the first danger for him. It looked like Matt Ball had an opportunity at it.
Yeah, and it's like we just spoke about, off a direct ball, center backs organized well in the back, won the ball, and we're able to counter them pretty quick in possession and a good opportunity. So we'll see how we do on the corner.
So that will be Matt Ball out of the far left wing to take the corner early here in the first half. Ball will curl one in, back post, and that'll be deflected. And I believe it'll be Soul. Yeah, it was deflected by the center back. And Alex Gulian Torres headed it free. They're looking back post for Carlos Sendin.
Yeah, I'd like to see him start his run a bit further back. As you see the ball hung a bit, he kind of standing as opposed to coming back and then attacking the ball in the air. Might have given him a better option, but nonetheless, Soul corner.
It kind of hung in the air a little bit too, the corner. Here's a left-footed in swing, back post, and that's Luke Lawrence. Tried to deflect it back in, and finally it'll be cleared by Gulian Torres, way out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Soul.
Couple dangerous opportunities there for the Soul. So far, a good start for the Soul.
Here's Sam Gleedle to keep some possession, and off on the line, so out of bounds. Mobsters throwing. Easily won by the center back. Up forward to Luke Lawrence, and it's going to be headed clear by Teyu. And the Soul, they'll use some of their outside backs to get dangerous a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed this year, as opposed to last year, they didn't score a lot of goals last year. They must have switched up their formation and trying to get more players in the attack.
Here's Popovich with the switch for the Mobsters. Colley with a good piece of possession. 1-2 quickly, and the flick on is forward. Great piece of defending by Rolly Giovanni. He got right in front of Mazgagovic.
Yeah, didn't try and chase the ball, just won his area, won his space. He's either going to get fouled or the goalkeeper's going to get it, and that's exactly what happened.
So Lucas Champianos will put it up. Lawrence, he's so good at that.
Done well there, huh?
This will be cleared and settled nicely. Now some room to the outside to Manuel Campos. Campos on the right wing to Ball. Ball goes inside.
Yeah, pretty good look. I don't think Luke expected it to penetrate there. I thought he expecting it in behind. If Luke's making a diagonal run there, he's got a chance to finish that. Might get him here.
Here's through and Ball.
It's off.
Flag's going to be up a little bit late, but yeah, he was a bit off. Maybe a step right in front of Julian Torres. We're talking about Luke Lawrence, and he's so good at that with his back against the defender and controlling the ball and then going forward as a high forward.
True target. He's been definitely taught well throughout his club career and his college career. True target forward, and uses his body real well. Big kid, so no surprise what we'll see from him tonight.
Here's Rolly Giovanni. He'll possess it nice and easy. Travis Campbell will switch it out. Mora. Sendin gave one away in the midfield. Here comes Popovich. Julian Torres.
You see him low press here. They're going to give up the back. Let's try and make the play predictable. Nothing penetrating. Wait for this longer ball to come. Let's see if they hit it.
A 1-2 inside, and look at this. It was dangerous for a moment. Sendin maybe saved it. Screaming through was Luke Colley.
Good combination play there on the attacking third.
So Julian Torres sends it off Giovanni. It'll be a throw-in for the Mobsters, but they've been dangerous a little bit here early with a couple 1-2s up top.
Yep. Settling in a little bit.
Milan Popovich to the outside.
So they're choosing to give that up. I wouldn't give that up. That's exactly where they got caught last time. They're choosing to let them come in. I might press a bit higher. You see the defending group inside the box. Maybe squeeze them out a little bit. Make it a little bit tighter through the middle of the field. Especially after what we just witnessed with good combination play from the target into the attacking center mid. So might cause some problems.
For just joining us, 0-0 here from St. Pius Professional Development League, PDL. And Kevin, so important, I think, PDL is this was dispossessed up top. Good job by Frank Teyu. Sent into the box. It's cleared out. But PDL is so important, I think, mostly for college players, really. I mean, there's a lot of players that maybe rekindle their old playing days, some college guys that still want to stick around, but it's mainly to develop into the next level, isn't it?
Yeah, I totally agree. Since they came to town, it's been great for these kids to come back. They don't have to go other places to play. So, yeah, the PDL, the league, for sure, you get the college kids coming and playing in the summer. For these local kids that are off playing college other places, they actually get to come home and play, spend some time with their families. So they've done a good job here in Albuquerque to bring it in, but the PDL is a very important league for what you just mentioned, the reasons you just mentioned.
Well, this was sent by Daniel Diaz, the goalkeeper for the Mobsters, out of bounds. Jason Kamvangu, one of those center backs for the Mobsters. You mentioned a big guy, biggest guy on the pitch here.
Oh, yeah. Can't miss him. If you're missing him, you're not watching the game. It reminds me of the Ultimate Fighting UFC fighter from Albuquerque. Thought maybe he just borrowed him for the weekend.
And no one really able to gather a good possession so far.
Yeah.
That's usually early in a game, though.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's done well to move it out of the back. Like to see that as opposed to just kicking it out of bounds. Done good. Good possession here.
Here, Campos will get a switch. Here comes Giovanni.
Dangerous giveaway. Oh, you can see they're upset about that. Could have been dangerous.
Here's to the outside now, and that's the left back, Dominicano, giving chase. And I believe it was a handball. It might have clipped up. And if you're just joining us, glad you could join us here on U Sports Network Comcast. Adam Dale along with Kevin Driggs. You're watching the Albuquerque Soul take on the Las Vegas Mobsters here from St. Pius High School. First half, couple of opportunities on each side early, but a lot of direct play so far.
Settling in a bit. Let's see what we got here.
Back post, Lawrence will get ahead on it, but
call him off. Nope.
Nothing dangerous.
No. Not sure what's going on. He's calling him offside here. Or his linesman's
flagging I didn't know what that was either.
Man, it was kind of a little unusual, but
fighting for it was Sendin, who was the center back sent in to put one home. He'll make his way back. It'll be a Mobster throw it.
For the Mobsters, don't throw away your money on an insurance policy that's too expensive. Visit the experts at Rio Grande Insurance.
Campos fights. Now it's one in the midfield, and it's switched Milan Popovic. Kamvangu gets it to the middle. Here's Popovic again. Dispossessed Campos will hold a switch out to the near side. Here comes Giovanni with some space to work with. Luke Lawrence will give a check. A lot of space for a switch, and there it is. A lot of room to work with on the left side for Dominicano. Took a little bit though, huh?
Yeah. Turned it over. Took a bit of his time. Now we're in counter. This funny thing about soccer. You and I talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
You get countered, and all of a sudden you're down 1-0. You're wondering what the heck just happened.
Yeah, you could be dominating the pace of the game, everything, and it doesn't matter.
That's exactly right. And so
Luke Hawley puts
here.
one inside, and it's dangerous. Champianos had to come out.
Tell you what, they got bookend big fellas, don't they?
All over, right? Up top, Frank Teus, huge.
Yeah.
Here's a left-footed attempt.
Starting to see why they go direct. Big fella in the back is a big fella up top. Just bypass the real estate in the middle.
Mazgovinsky, number 3 for the Mobsters. With the first opportunity, it was not a solid hit on his left foot.
Definitely could have done better with it, but dangerous nonetheless.
Nice little touch.
Yep.
Here's Luke Lawrence on the check. Holds it nicely, and he'll keep possession. Adrian Mora will switch it to the near side. Can Giovanni take it on the run? Nah, he can never pull it down right.
Call him a handball on him, huh? Not the best ball. Probably should have played it on the ground, made it a little easier for him.
So Julian Torres will get it swung around. Teyu gets it back here. He'll give chase from Lawrence. Deflected, little pressure there by the Soul by Manuel Campos.
I'm trying to figure out what they're doing because you see there they high press right there, but 3 minutes ago they were letting them come all the way in. So
sitting in, yeah. Well, maybe they've seen some of the danger that's been built.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why now as opposed to why not early, but let's see how it unfolds.
And that's well done, taken off the chest and controlled as he was fouled by Travis Campbell.
This fourth foul is brought to you by you. Power 4, are you fourth up? Visit Power 4 on I-25 in Montaña, by the way. We're right around the minute 15 in the game, so I know you're keeping your energy for
Gleedle to the outside. It's kept by Mora. Connects off ball. Here comes Gleedle with some speed ahead. Great defense, though.
Yeah, he's not going to get that call. Good defending.
Taylor Mates did great, put his body in front of it. And a direct ball out in front. Campbell wins it. Sendin pulls it down. And he'll send one forward. Luke Lawrence has some space to work with. He can go one-on-one here if he wants.
Yep, I'd like to see him go one-on-one.
Cuts inside. Lawrence with a left foot.
That's exactly why. Good opportunity. You have space, you turn the guy inside the 18, you go to goal. Great ball from the back. Struggling putting the ball today.
Campos will keep. Sends Lawrence through. Put it too far ahead. Popovich swings it out. Julian Torres can't get there. Bit sloppy there by Popovich in the middle.
Yeah, I feel it coming a little bit here. See if the Soul can't come get one right now.
More to the outside. Campos can send one in if he wants. He does. Curls one back, full. So a bit far. Gleedle can't get there.
Yeah, a bit way too hard, huh? Got caught up in the wind or try to curl it around. Maybe just hit it a bit flat.
Good win by Campbell. Coiney, the outside back, had it dispossessed. Julian Torres. Now to Carlos Laura, who's been very quiet, the midfielder for the Mobsters. So switch out to the right outside back. Kamvangu. Again, Campbell does well to come up and win. That's what you got to do as a center back. Got to be very aggressive.
Yep.
Tight with your forwards, no space.
Yep. You see the difference on the two center backs. Luke was able to turn here and get his shot off. Done good here. Travis has done well, not allowing him to turn. Of course, they're looking for a foul, but you're not going to get that call in this league at this time. There's no way. Dangerous throw in.
Toss all the way inside, and this could be a hit here. If it was one time, it could have been a hit.
I agree with you.
Torres Julian will fire, and that's a field goal.
Yeah. I agree with you. I think he should have hit it the first time, right? Could have been a lot more dangerous.
One time.
I think waving at Zach there. Luke's brother coming into town to watch him play. Yeah, I agree. Hit it first time, be a lot more dangerous.
In the end, Carlos Laura put it way over. This is sent direct.
Yep.
As Teyu
probably not going to knock him off the ball.
defends it nice and easy.
Real easy.
That's Matt Ball, who's had a great start to the season, Ball.
Yeah, he scored some goals.
Luke Lawrence will chase. That's dangerous. Right to Ball. Ball can finish one-on-one. Oh! And he would do anything to have that back. A whole goal in front of him.
The near post.
Anywhere, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he was thinking there. However, dangerous nonetheless. A good pressure by Luke caused a turnover.
He figured that one's just too easy. That was given to him. A mistake by Daniel Diaz.
Again, that's a great ball.
Good ball sent in.
We talk about soccer again.
Yeah.
Can be can have you scratch your head at times.
Campos overlapped by Giovanni.
Good timing.
Campos cuts inside. He's got some room to send one. Goes
Great
far
goal.
post with it.
Great hit.
It was.
Looked like he bent that in the back post from our angle, didn't it? That was a bit premature.
And Rolly Giovanni did well to create a little bit of space, getting the outside, even though he didn't get it.
A little overlapping run made that defender make a decision. He chose to follow the runner, opened up space for the shot, just wasn't able to finish. But it's good. Good creative play.
Here's Gleedle. Can he keep it? Yes. But he sends it right in the middle, Teyu. Now we'll get a switch. Lucali,
What a turn.
inside. Great
Good
defense
defending.
again by
Really good
Campbell, though he
defending.
read it,
Yeah.
put his body in front of it,
Really good
slowed down Mozgovsky.
Starting to see it open up a little bit here, huh?
A couple opportunities on each side. Morrow will switch it.
Yeah.
And sent in, and never really dangerous.
No. Dangerous if you're coaching a U14 girls soccer team. Been scored on that a few times as a coach of that age and that particular shot or cross.
And if your mouth's not watering by now, I don't know what's going to make it happen. But it's Rude Boy Cookies. The official cookie of the soul. Rude Boy Cookies, ice cream, and milk bars.
Again, if you're just joining us, glad you can here on U Sports Network.
By the way, if cookies don't do it, tortas can do it right at the
Brought
end.
to you by Provia Network's Adam Deal, along with Kevin Driggs.
Those are Mexican sandwiches, by the way, for those of you who don't know what that is.
Glad to be doing a game with you again.
Yeah, it's fun, and this time not in cold weather, right? We
Right.
can relax here. It's beautiful. Tip back in the inside, and ball again this time. Sailed it way outside. Great play.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just not finishing.
It was dumped off the ball and right where you want it, right? He kind of went around it just to get his left foot on it, which is okay, but he pushed it well left.
Yeah. Got to do better with it there. If you want to win the game, that's two chances now.
You're right, it has opened up here. 3 chances in the last couple minutes as Gledo will keep possession. Dominicana sends it. It's dispossessed.
We have a throw-in on behalf of the Mobsters. Don't throw away your money on an insurance policy that is too expensive. Visit the experts at Rio Grande Insurance.
You can see the numbers behind the ball for the Soul. They're doing well.
Luke Colley. Gillian Torres will get it back to the outside back. He'll send one, and he'll get it deflected. Giovanni just kind of
looking to
says,
save the
all
corner,
right,
maybe?
Enough of that.
Yeah, I think he's trying to save the corner, but maybe he did. Here's his dangerous throw. Second time. Let's see if he gets it in like he did last time. Yeah, he does. Oof.
Headed out. And Campos, not the place to dribble. Loses it. Gillian Torres now. Here comes Lara. Popovich keeps it. Teyu back to Popovich, a switch to the near side. Gillian Torres. And he's dispossessed. So quick start, and official's not going to allow it. I don't know why.
Yeah, or maybe the ball was moving.
No, it's just
wrong
sitting there.
spot.
Yeah, I don't.
Put it in the wrong spot.
Power forward. This is power forward, 9:25 in Montaño, and we are on a minute 23 of the game. Just to give you an idea, but the official time is always been kept by the referee.
This could be dangerous.
Here's a through ball coming out. Champianos does a good job.
Give it up for our goalkeeper, Champenois.
Here's Luke Lawrence back into the midfield. Pacheco will send one up. Haven't mentioned Patrick Pacheco much. Here's Giovanni, pulls it down nicely. Can he keep it? Cuts it back, and it's across the line.
We're going to call that a sold throw.
So right now, if someone wants to watch, they probably what's the link they need to go watch the game? Someone wants to watch the game.
We're getting the link right now. We're getting the link information out, tweeting it out.
I'm not trying to be unprofessional, just curious because I got a couple people around me looking at me, asking me, and want to make sure everyone can watch the game that wants to listen to the game that wants to. Getting
that information out just a second here. And unfortunate touch there, but a nice recovery. And a right-footed drill by, that's Kamvangu, Jason Kamvangu.
I think once he stepped on the ball, he figured he better make the most of it.
And you can go to ProViewNetworks.com, and there's a watch live link there for those who's watching this. ProView Networks Watch Live link. It'll take you to the NFHS Network where you could watch this all live or here on U Sports Network. Here's Gleedle to the outside, and it's slowed down a little bit. We've had a few opportunities. Gleedle fights it off and taken away. Teyu, a little touch. He was looking for Moskovinsky. Here comes Pacheco. Can he counter with it? Pacheco looking deep for ball. Easy play.
Yep. You see the gaps in the middle of the field.
The outside back, the center back, Kamvangu, was so calm and cool with that head back to his keep. This is going to be a foul as Sendin was sent down.
And he stepped on him, didn't he, after he got knocked down?
You mentioned at the size, they'll tell you a big forward up there.
I tell you what.
A little bit of pace to him, too.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting a talking to right now, but I'm sure he's instructed to cause havoc on center backs. He's doing just that.
0-0 here from St. Pius High School, Albuquerque Soul, taking on the Las Vegas Mobsters. We mentioned, if you're just joining us, we'll mention it again here in the Mountain Division of PDL. 7 points so far with 4 games through. The Soul, they're 1 point right behind Tucson FC. And they play Tucson this week at Tucson. Look at this flick on ball. Can he control it and turn?
Did well, huh?
And he had an original good touch, but
guy was knocked off the ball. It was a pretty good first touch.
Pacheco inside and sent it a little bit too far for ball. Who's had a lot of work inside that box so far, but no finishes.
See why he's scoring a lot of goals. He's put himself in dangerous situations. He's just missing the easy things tonight.
You see on that replay ball out of chance.
Oh, yeah.
He's had a couple of them, though, a couple good ones. A switch here, a lot of room to work. Gillian Torres left alone. Torres to the outside now. Mozgovich. Laura sends one to the far outside. Back in, and it's cleared away finally by Pacheco. Easy for Teyu.
If you want to hang out with some of our players from the Albuquerque Soul tonight, after the game, we have a post-game party at Buffalo Wild Wing.
And that'll be a foul. Sendin maybe a little bit aggressive with Teyu. Kind of sold it a bit, too.
A little bit, yeah.
Big guy came down a little easy.
A little surprised he got the call, but hey, this could be dangerous.
Well, this is a spot right here where the Mobsters can put a piece together.
No question. You got to watch that piece right outside the 18. Could be dangerous, depending on what he likes to do with the ball. Shoot it or curl it in the backside, put it in the big fellas in the box. That's my guess. With the center back moving forward, looks like he's probably going to try and clip this ball in, let one of those center backs target forward, go get it out of the air. See the goalkeeper directing the wall. Might want to have a forward in behind directing the ball. Could be dangerous.
Well, it's all about the delivery here.
He's going to put it in. He's not going to shoot it. Not with the big guys in there. Not with the center back in there. Yep.
Popovich sends it in.
Done well. Great save.
Chapinois comes out. Does what he has to do.
Yep.
Got to be aggressive there.
Absolutely. Your hands are going to go higher than his head, and that's what he went and got it out of the air. It's well done. Got to be brave.
Gleedle is switched now here to the near right wing. as Campos has kind of gone to the far side now. But struggling to keep the ball both sides really right now.
That's a good example of it right there. No one around him, just bounced off his foot. Yeah, look a little jittery.
Here comes Pacheco. Switch to Gleedle. Giovanni can get around him. Gleedle will send it forward. We just got through the 30th minute. Gleedle with a dispossessed, tries to set it through. Right back to Teyu, and here comes the Mobsters. They can counter if they want. Direct to Teyu over everyone, and Champianos was a little lax with that.
A little bit. His eyes must have gotten pretty big with the big fella running him down. Kind of slowed up there at the end. I'm surprised he didn't run through it. He might have had a chance to get it.
Sent out ahead.
Yeah. Starting to watch.
Easy call for Daniel Diaz. A little bit direct here.
Starting to like watching a tennis match.
Yeah.
Right? And you notice when they do go direct, the amount of opportunities have ceased.
Right.
So it's
been a bit sloppy here.
Yeah, I don't understand why they got away from what they were doing 15 minutes ago, creating chances, small balls in the third, combination play, and then we decide to do this, and that's why it slowed up a little bit.
Well, this was dispossessed. Lara is going to be dropped, no call. No switch here. Giovanni, he's got Gleedle on the near side. Back into the middle to Ball. It's the first time we've seen Ball come that deep to get it.
Yeah.
And this is sent, and could have been better from Yuri Dominicano.
See the two targets getting a little frustrated now, so let's see if they start to settle down and play in a bit more. Miscommunication there.
And this sent up ahead, and Luke Lawrence can go one-on-one again. It'll be difficult.
A little different this time. He's not facing the goal like he was before. He's going to have to create it.
It was great defense in the end, wasn't it, by Teyu?
Yeah, a little different situation there where he's got him facing what we call negative or the wrong way. No sense of overcommitting there. He's done really well with it there.
Pacheco will check. Excuse me, that's Campos. Gleedle. Back to Giovanni. Giovanni, that's fair, they say.
Absolutely.
It's great defense in the end as Luke Colley. We'll switch out to the near side. Gillian Torres has had a lot of work so far, but he hasn't been real aggressive, the outside back here for the Mobsters.
Yeah, not as forward as sometimes I'd like to see him.
Well, there's a hit straight to Champianos.
And another save by our goalkeeper, Lucas Champenois.
Easy win, and it's gone so direct here for the Soul. And being dumped on the outside wing there. That'll be a free kick. It was Tyler Mates, the right back.
Gotten a little sloppy, hadn't it?
It has here. Deep in the first half, 0-0.
The Soul finishes those couple chances early, and this is a much different game.
And Campbell was clever there to make sure it was a goal kick.
I thought Lucas was going to come get it.
Yeah,
Did.
I think Campbell thought he was going to get it too, right?
Too.
And you get hungry, you can order online, rootboycookies.com. Cookies, ice cream, and milk bars.
Let's see Isaiah Madrid out. I wonder why Isaiah's not in the game.
Right, Isaiah Madrid is not in the starting lineup, but on the sheet, here comes Gleedle. Sends one in, and it's dangerous. Luke Lawrence pushed the issue. Teyu sends it out, and it's a corner.
Yep.
Also a rule, if you're not aware, you can't have a certain amount of players from UNM, for example. So they can't have the entire UNM team come
Correct.
here. A lot of people think, well, why isn't there more UNM players? Well, there are UNM players on the Soul,
Absolutely.
but by rule they can't have so many on them.
I believe the number is 5.
Right, 5 I think is it.
5 players, and that's the max. So right, correct. Ooh, great ball. Great ball and good clearance. An opportunity now. See if they can't possess the ball a bit. Nope, gonna go direct again.
So Lawrence will give chase. Teyu, he's been
Play.
solid back there, hasn't he?
Yeah, smart play. I agree with Luke. He's saying if you're gonna hit the ball, let's make it a little bit tighter in behind. Lots of room, lots of space in the middle. They get out too easy.
Tons of time here. Pacheco will give chase, but look at this. A click to the outside. A lot of room to work with here for Tyler Mates. He'll send one in, back post. Mozgazvich, no. Cauley now. Cauley's been solid. Right hit, deflected, and it was dangerous for a minute.
And I guess what Luke's trying to do, if we're going to go big and put it in the corner, we got to tighten it in behind, and it's too easy out. Too easy out. Too dangerous.
Number 11 for the Mobsters, Luke Cauley, is impressed so far. And that hit almost took the right deflection. Here's Gleedle on the outside. Tons of time. Pacheco will make a check in the midfield. Here's Mora. Lawrence. Switch, tons of room to work with here for Dominicano. This is the first piece of possession that we've seen in a while from the Soul, and then it's quickly dispossessed by Teyu, and he did great with that.
Yep. I agree with you. That's the first 6-7 passes we've seen strung together in a good 20 minutes.
Gillian Torres, Cauley. Back to Gillian Torres. Mozgazvich will chase. Campbell's been so solid, the center back so far. He is dispossessed there, and he's going to give up a corner, I think.
Nope.
Oh, no, they're going to get a goal kick out of it.
I think they agree with you.
Yeah.
Based on the gestures of Vegas, I think they agree with you. I think I agree with you.
And again, Las Vegas, 3 games through so far, and they've got a loss and 2 ties to 2 points.
Turned out to be a great night, huh?
It has, and it got a little, Albuquerque-ish.
Yeah. Those
with
of you
some
that are
wind
watching
and rain,
away
but
from here, it gets that way. Every 15 to 20 minutes, it'll change dramatically. But right now, we're in good shape.
You couldn't ask anything better.
No, perfect. You know that as a player. I'm fortunate enough to do this with you as somebody who's played the game. So you know as well as I do as a player,
right.
This is exactly what we want right here. No excuses tonight.
Ball to the outside. Gleedle can go end line if he wants with it. Sends it across.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Maybe another.
Attack the front post, right?
Right, yeah, a little.
Draw him in a little bit more and then pick a player
A little bit
out.
more, but
this could be
Teyu
trouble.
will step inside and good defense. Send it. Put his body in front of it. Thought maybe Teyu could have been a little bit more aggressive with that, the forward for the Mobsters.
Looks like he's getting a little fatigued.
Yeah.
A couple times he's slowed up a little bit.
There's 2 Teyus on the field for the Mobsters. Yuzi Teyu, the center back, as this is chipped in, and it's dangerous, and Diaz had to come out. Luke Lawrence give chase, and then on top, Frank Teyu, the forward.
Built exactly the same.
Pacheco will keep it. Diaz again comes out. Quick start this time to the right back. That's Taylor Mates. Quickly to Popovich in the middle. That's Milan Popovich. Gillian Torres back to Popovich. Kamvangu, the other center back for the Mobsters. Good step. Dominicana to dispossess. Ball will keep. And Luke Lawrence Not on the same page there with ball. And you notice Lawrence is sitting a little, or he's always been sitting high, but ball's sitting a little deeper back in the midfield.
Yeah, more of an attacking midfield role than a, like you mentioned, a 4-5-1 as opposed to a 4-4-2. I'd like to see him work off a little bit.
Maybe a little
off
bit
each
higher
other
with,
a little bit.
yeah, with Luke a little bit.
It's kind of the same problem I noticed for me, what they ran into last year was, target forward is great.
Lawrence will chase this, and again, he'll have Teyu to work with if he can get it.
Yep.
Does save it. Lawrence sends one in. Gleedle's there.
Yeah, maybe a little
From
bit
our
too
angle,
much
it looked a
for
little
Teyu.
bit more dangerous,
Yeah.
but Diaz was out in front of it.
Yeah.
Colley's been so smart with it, gets it to the outside. Killian Torres just sends one forward.
Yeah. See how far apart those two forwards are? They're too far apart. If you're going to play that ball, he's got to be in behind off the checking forward run. He's just not there.
Here's ball back to Pacheco. Dominicano. Pacheco will find a switch, and that's a good ball.
Yep, tons of space.
Let's see what Giovanni can do.
Yep.
Ball sends
Great
one
ball. He's
far
offside.
post. Luke Lawrence was there, and that was the ball, too.
It's a great ball. I thought he was offside, but apparently not.
Looking for Frank Teyu, no.
Uh-oh.
Giovanni, bad touch.
Yeah,
Teyu
yeah,
steps in, and
hate to see that.
Champianos was there, yeah. Well, just shows you, I mean, anything sloppy like that quickly can be 1-0. In fact, it's almost happened a couple of times.
You're right. You're right. That tells me a lot about Lucas, too. He's very involved in the game, connected. He's smart. He's a good keeper. I had played against him last year. Very good keeper.
0-0, well-fought game so far.
Popovich, Gillian Torres will keep it. Teyu. Coming to the end of the first here. Glad you could join us wherever you're joining from, watching on Provia Networks and U Sports Network or on YouTube with the Albuquerque Soul. Gleedle stops that through ball. Giovanni will keep it. Here comes Slam Gleedle, and he'll go forward to Lawrence.
This could be trouble, though. Oh, it's a handball.
And Lawrence wants the handball. He's going to get it. Kambangu says no way, but it was apparent.
Yeah, I thought so, too.
And this has got to be a hit from here, wouldn't you say?
What are we, about 25, 26 out? Yeah. Unless they got some creative set piece. Why not just play 20 right now? No. Yeah, I agree. I agree. At this point, I agree.
Just get wide. Jeff is tight.
Well, you've got Ball sitting there and Manuel Campos.
Yeah, last time they did some start and stop stuff. I don't know. I just hit the back post. Looks pretty on to me.
It was Campos. He'll get it back. Second opportunity.
Yep.
And I think it's the right thing. You hit it.
I agree. I agree.
You see it again here, Kevin, and didn't quite get it.
Yep. Give him some credit in the wall. Jumped and headed it up out of the wall.
Right.
Hit him out of the wall. It wasn't bad. A lot of times we look at that side, shot it right into the wall, but there's a small area, margin of error there.
Sendin comes up to win. A touch to Gleedle, and yeah, he was dumped.
Yeah.
A bit aggressive was Carlos Laura. He'll get a talk to, but I mean, that's his play, and that's just the game.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it.
Quick start for the Soul. I like to see that instead of just a jack forward. A lot of teams end up doing, even in the higher leagues you see, but a quick start, keep the ball, and here come the Soul.
Totally, especially in a game like we're having right now where we see a lot of it. Establish a rhythm.
Colley.
No foul there.
Teyu cuts it back, and it's dispossessed. Take it away. Here comes Gleedle, and
And we
maybe a little advantage there for him.
So
That's
too.
what Sam Gleedle's saying. That,
I
hey,
think so,
man.
too. I think so too.
the Mobsters.
Yeah, these short set piece restarts like we see right there. Yeah, establish a rhythm. Break a team down. You may not see it in the first half, but you're going to see it in the 60th, 70th minute with heavy legs, tired legs. Move the ball.
Tell you, great defense.
Absolutely.
Giovanni, a predictable cut inside.
Absolutely agree. Now he's chasing the game, and nice work. He's won the
He'll
ball.
get it back.
Yeah,
Here comes ball left foot, and he has not been on yet.
that's 3 in the parking lot.
And he's
to the
going
right of
for
the
his
post.
left foot each time,
Yeah.
right? But he just, he has not found it. And you could see right there, he's just trying to curl it around
Yeah.
back post, never got it.
Yep. It'll come. It'll come. Happens to us all. I imagine Matt Gordon's going to tell him, keep firing. Keep firing. It's going to come. It happens to us all the time. So can't get discouraged. We miss one. Can't get discouraged. Little confusion there. Just have to deal with it. Travis just has to deal with it. So he's going to slide him through. No. Good individual work on the ball there. Keep the ball a little tight, but able to establish possession.
Here's a switch. Gleedle, it's been busy here on the right side. Little step over, cut it back. A bit fortunate to keep it. Now he's on a mission. Killian Torres has held his ground. And he'll keep it. Giovanni, can he send one back post?
Oh.
A bit too much.
Not a bad idea, though. Not a bad idea. Everything looks just a bit off, right? The longer balls,
A little bit.
The finishing.
Yep.
So yeah, I imagine that'll.
Well, I think the Soul have made a more of an effort here, though, to try to keep it a little bit more at the end of the half.
Agreed. Came in pockets, didn't it?
You would say that probably the bulk of the opportunity went to the Soul, and a couple of huge opportunities for Ball. But Matt Ball can't finish. There's Luke Lawrence coming off. We'll be back here. It's halftime from St. Pius. The Soul 0 and the Las Vegas Mobsters 0. You're watching U Sports Network.
Some people think Allstate only protects your car. Here's the truth. Allstate can also protect your home or apartment, as well as your boat, motorcycle, RV, and snowmobile, and even your retirement and your life. Not many insurance companies can say that, but Allstate can.
Call Vincent Gatlin, your local Albuquerque agent, to find out what we can help you with. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't, until I learned about Bathfitter. Bathfitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure, custom make, and install right over your existing tub. And only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantees a watertight fit. Plus, they do it all in just one day. I know because I did it.
It's bath and shower renovation made easy. Call now for your free in-home estimate. Bathfitter, a name you can trust.
Come to Fastino's Turbo Bistro for some great pasta, sandwiches, pizza, or salads. We open daily at 6 a.m. with our delicious Italian breakfast sandwiches. Come in and enjoy the atmosphere and watch some TV while you eat. Or if you're in a hurry, our fast and convenient drive-thru will hit the spot. Enjoy a giant slice of green chili pepperoni pizza. How about some fresh sauteed shrimp Alfredo? Or a can't-miss spaghetti and meatballs with fresh garlic bread? Or how about our citrus salmon salad? You can't go wrong at Fastino's. Fresh food without the wait. 2600 Wantabeau, Northeast.
standing together to improve New Mexico's graduation rate.
Public schools, community colleges, universities, and businesses, all with the goal of adding 60,000 new graduates to the workforce by the year 2020.
Mission Graduate. Find out how we can help get you there. Visit missiongraduatenm.org.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't, until I learned about Bath Fitter. Bath Fitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bath Fitter will measure, custom make, and install right over your existing tub. And only Bath Fitter has seamless walls, which guarantees a watertight fit. Plus, they do it all in just one day. I know because I did it.
It's bath and shower renovation made easy. Call now for your free in-home estimate. Bath Fitter, a name you can trust.
ProView Networks would like to thank Hi and Heather Roberts for their generous support of our mission to help raise the profile of New Mexico's youth and to serve the communities that support them. Hi and Heather Roberts are proud members of the American National Family of Companies and serve to provide life, health, auto, and home insurance to people like you. You're watching ProView Networks. It's a great...
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned, cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all New Mexico sports, athletics, and education programs. So we aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in to register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sales or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology and maximize our clients' success. Call Kevin Mullaney at 505-750-3448. That's 505-750-3448 to get started on your home sale or purchase eXp Realty.
Don't sacrifice quality or flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride delivers the best tasting barbecue chicken and ribs with the fastest drive-thru in the whole city. Plus, Albuquerque Magazine has awarded Golden Pride for having the best tasting breakfast burrito in town. For a great meal without the wait, come see us at any one of our 4 locations or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com. Golden Pride, home of Albuquerque's #1 breakfast burrito.
Altitude Sports Grill is where Albuquerque's sports fans won't miss a game. With locally crafted brews on tap and refreshingly crisp cocktails. Located in Hotel Cascada, Albuquerque residents find a staycation worth staying for. Whether you're surfing the swell, catching Lobo sports, enjoying a beer on the beach, or wiping out, Hotel Cascada is home to your urban adventure. Affordable guest rooms, no-hassle water park parties, and much more.
2,000 frames.
When I needed a sturdy platform bed for my Superpedic mattress, I knew exactly where to go. Futons, frames, and more.
So remember, for the largest selection of futons in the Southwest, you know where to go. Futons, frames, and more at 4311 Mall.
For the best pizza, calzones, pasta, salads, and sensational desserts, Saggio's is an Albuquerque institution. At Saggio's, you'll find fresh, homemade, real Italian pizza, 9 different types of stuffed calzones, dozens of homemade lasagnas, cooked-to-order pastas with homemade sausage and meatballs, unique sandwiches, salads, and gourmet pizza.
For great food, fun, or a game on their dozen big screens, Saggio's is simply the best. Saggio's, an Albuquerque institution for 33 years, 107 Cornell Southeast, right across from UNM.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't, until I learned about Bath Fitter. Bath Fitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bath Fitter will measure, custom make, and install right over your existing tub. And only Bath Fitter has seamless walls, which guarantees a watertight fit. Plus, they do it all in just one day. I know because I did it.
It's bath and shower renovation made easy. Call now for your free in-home estimate. Bath Fitter, a name you can trust.
You're watching ProView Networks on U Sports Network. Adam Dale along with Kevin Driggs here live from St. Pius High School. Glad you can be here as we're all tied up 0-0 halftime. Kevin, a couple chances on each side. A little bit of sloppy soccer that we've seen so far. Nonetheless, a couple of monumental opportunities for Matt Ball. Just wasn't able to put it away with his left foot. One was given to him by Daniel Diaz trying to clear right to him inside the 18.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in the locker room right now, super frustrated and banging his head. But
yep.
Again, we talk about it. It happens to all of us at some point. You just got to fight through that. I'm sure he'll have a couple more chances in the second half. It's what you do with him in the second half. So, yeah, I totally agree. I think Souls had the majority of the chances. I would say Vegas has a couple chances, but for the most part, I give the first half possession and scoring opportunities to the Soul.
Danny Mozgovinsky had a couple of opportunities for the Mob. Also, Frank Teyu with a couple of shots, but nothing extremely dangerous. The bulk of the opportunity has definitely been by the Soul so far. I would say they've also outpossessed the Mobsters. Maybe not by a lot. It's probably one of those, I don't know, 54% to 46%, very sloppy kind of on each side. We've seen a lot of direct play, but it seemed like the Soul tried to slow it down a little bit and keep the ball and connect a little bit, a couple passes here, a couple passes there towards the end of the half.
And I'm sure the coaches are telling them the same thing we're saying, is the opportunities are coming in possession. They're not coming on direct play. And if you recognize when they've settled down and possesses when their opportunities come, that's no coincidence. So it's one thing to hit a long ball every once in a while, stretch out the middle of the field so you can play through the middle. But if you fall in love with that, it's getting away from your style. And it's proven here that with Soul within possession, they've had their opportunities. So if I'm in the locker room and I'm a coach right now and I'm telling them, look, let's settle the game a little bit. Let's play a little bit. The opportunities will come. Let's not jam it. And, I imagine that's what they're telling them right now. So hopefully we see a little bit better soccer in the second half with possession as opposed to direct ball from the Soul.
You think any chance that we'll see maybe Isaiah Madrid, you mentioned him in the first half, maybe steps in here in the second half? He could be a big difference maker in that midfield.
I'm a little surprised he's not in right now after watching him a lot last year. He seemed to be their best offensive threat, leading goal scorer last year. So unless he's in the doghouse with something we don't know about, I imagine we'll see him a little bit. I can't even imagine they wouldn't come out in the first 15, 20 minutes. And if they haven't getting any more chances, give him a run at it for the back 25 minutes of the game. Like I said, usually when things like this happen, it's things you and I don't know about. A pre-game issue, late to practice issue, something in there that could be an issue. Other than that, I'm surprised he's not on the field already.
On the lineup sheet, we'll see if we see him. When you return, we'll start. Second half, 0-0 here from St. Pius High School, PDL, Albuquerque Soul, and Las Vegas Mobsters all tied up. Come on back. You're watching ProView on U Sports Network.
Albuquerque Petroleum Company, the best first thing to do.
Whatever your dream, a tranquil backyard retreat, the perfect yard for the kids, or professional maintenance for your corporate campus, the Grounds Guys will help you achieve it. Our established systems allow us to deliver industry-leading lawn care and landscape solutions to commercial and residential customers. Experience our difference with a 3-hour callback guarantee, clean, shiny trucks, friendly uniformed personnel, state-of-the-art equipment sharpened daily, and quality control reports delivered monthly.
Some people think Allstate only protects your car. Here's the truth. Allstate can also protect your home or apartment, as well as your boat, motorcycle, RV, and snowmobile, and even your retirement and your life. Not many insurance companies can say that, but Allstate can.
Call Vincent Gatlin, your local Albuquerque agent, to find out what we can help you with. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Get into the game. Garden Schwartz Team Sales features fine products and apparel from Wilson, Schutt Sports, Speedline, and Russell Athletics. We offer custom embroidery and screen printing services for all of your school or club needs, from team uniforms to school leather jackets. Specializing in all sports and serving all communities, from big schools to small schools, from up north to down south, or all points in between, Garden Schwartz Team Sales has the products and professional services you'll need to be your best. For great prices, friendly staff, and quality products, call Garden Schwartz Team Sales today at 1-800-880-7767. That's 1-800-880-7767. Since 1939, Garden Schwartz Team Sales is a proud supporter of New Mexico youth athletics.
Streamline Swimming is New Mexico's premier swim store, featuring the latest in training equipment and competitive swimming apparel. Whether you're looking for swimwear to lounge by the pool or something more professional, Streamline has it. With main brands such as Speedo, Nike, TYR, and Dolphin, you can be sure to find what you are looking for. And even if swimming is not your thing, Streamline provides uniforms for any sport you need. With no job too small and no setup fees, you can outfit your team with the best screen-printed and embroidery design uniforms. And with a friendly staff on site, our employees are always willing to help. Come and visit Streamline Swim Store and Streamline Athletics. Call us at 505-503-7460 or visit us at 6901 Gruber Avenue, Northeast.
Futons and frames.
When I needed furniture for my first apartment, I knew where to go. Futons, frames, and more.
For apartments, dorms, if you have a spare bedroom, you know where to go. Futons, frames, and more at 4311 Mall at the Washington stoplight.
Essence Spa and Nails, an oasis of beauty. With a wide array of manicures, luscious pedicures, and exfoliating facials and waxings, anyone can treat themselves to a day of luxury and relaxation. Essence Spa and Nails also does bridal parties, children's birthday parties, and gift certificates. Discover your true bliss as our professionals treat you the best. Call us at 856-0000 or come and visit us at the corner of Wyoming and Burleson in Northeast Albuquerque. Essence Spa and Nails. Enter a world of beauty.
Some people think Allstate only protects your car. Here's the truth. Allstate can also protect your home or apartment, as well as your boat, motorcycle, RV, and snowmobile, and even your retirement and your life. Not many insurance companies can say that, but Allstate can.
Call Vincent Gatlin, your local Albuquerque agent, to find out what we can help you with. Allstate, you're in good hands.
You're watching ProView Networks. It's a great place to be seen.
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all NM sports, athletes, and education programs. We aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in or register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sale or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology to maximize our client success. Call Robert Almy at 505-301-8744. That's 505-301-8744 to get started on your home sale or purchase. eXp Realty.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
For the best pizza, calzones, pasta, salads, and sensational desserts, Saggio's is an Albuquerque institution. At Saggio's, you'll find fresh, homemade, real Italian pizza, 9 different types of stuffed calzones, dozens of homemade lasagnas, cooked-to-order pastas with homemade sausage and meatballs, unique sandwiches, salads, and gourmet pizza.
For great food, fun, or a game on their dozen big screens, Saggio's is simply the best. Saggio's, an Albuquerque institution for 33 years, 107 Cornell Southeast, right across from UNM.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't, until I learned about Bathfitter. Bathfitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure, custom make, and install right over your existing tub. And only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantees a watertight fit. Plus, they do it all in just one day. I know because I did it.
It's bath and shower renovation made easy. Call now for your free in-home estimate. Bathfitter, a name you can trust.
Futons and frames.
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all NM sports, athletes, and education programs. We aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in or register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sale or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology to maximize our client success. Call Robert Almy at 505-301-8744. That's 505-301-8744 to get started on your home sale or purchase. eXp Realty.
Along with Kevin Driggs, 0 apiece here from St. Pius High School. The PDL matchup is Albuquerque Soul But the few opportunities, Kevin, in the first half, couldn't put it away. We know that Matt Ball probably kicked himself a couple of times, but that's why we get 45 more minutes.
That's right. We talked about it at the halftime. He'll come right back out. I'm sure he's, when you have a couple opportunities like that, you want the ball, you're feeling it. So he'll be real energetic, ready for the ball.
Well, here we go. Second half about to start. Your Soul in the bright yellow, bright green. It's the old Gatorade question what color it is, but ready to go right to left here, and the Mobsters left to right in their white and black. And if you're just joining us, glad you could join us here on U Sports Network or wherever you're watching from. It is a beautiful evening on this Monday night. This very important for the Soul. We mentioned in the Mountain Division, 4 games played, 7 points, one behind FC Tucson, and they're going to go to Tucson, as we mentioned this week. So this is so huge to get some points here. Excuse me, it's going to be here.
Ooh.
Turnaround shot, and it's saved. Diaz got all of it. Luke Lawrence with a turnaround right footer, couple step overs here. And it's on the near side. Now it's Yuri Dominicano. Dominicano sends one to the backside. Campos will give chase. But what a chance already for Luke Lawrence, huh?
For 2 minutes into the game, a great save. Look a lot more energized in the second half, don't they? Even though it's just beginning, you can tell they look more energy.
Here's Ball with a right foot, and that'll sail over. Never really got a hold of that.
No.
And you see Ball put one well over the bar there. We like to see the Soul come out with that kind of intensity right away, don't you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Putting them on their heels right away. Hopefully, like I say, you get an early goal here and take control of the game. This should already be a 2-0 game. It could end up a 2-3 game for the Soul, as long as they continue to press the game like we talked about in the first 10 minutes. We were wondering why they weren't pressing a little bit more. I like to see them do that. So we'll see. They had a lot more energy, a lot more ball movement early on. It's early, but again, this is how they started too. So let's hope that they don't grow impatient. But yeah, definitely a couple good opportunities.
Campo to the inside. That's Pacheco. Was looking for Luke Lawrence. Lost it, but Pacheco will get it back. Here comes Lawrence. Lawrence is going to have an opportunity. Right-footed blast, and it's saved. Diaz on the near side post.
So a lot of people are going to get on Luke. You should have crossed the ball. No angle.
No way.
I've seen Luke score that goal tons of times, so I have no issues with that.
Oh, you take a hit on that all day.
Absolutely.
This is sent forward by Diaz all the way back. Giovanni on the outside back. Again, Luke Lawrence has been very active as he checks back.
He came from an offside position. A lot of people don't understand that rule. So
right.
Starts in an offside position, you come back on to get it. You're still
20 yards
offside.
inside the last defender, but it doesn't matter. He started where he started.
They're complicating that rule even more as we speak with FIFA.
Let's not even get started about FIFA right now.
Yeah, right. That's a topic for a different day, no doubt.
Great win, Sendin. And I believe that's going to be off the head
you're right.
of Mozgovinsky.
This could be a counter.
A lot of room here.
Yeah. Surprised he slowed up.
Right. Laura will send one, and it's 1-0.
Yep. What a finish. Yeah, great finish.
And I'll tell you, Carlos Laura had so much room. And you're right. It looked for a minute like he was going to try to send one wide, but he had all that room. And he took a hit on that one, Kevin.
You can see Travis, center back Campbell, just putting his head in his chest because he gave the ball away. He hit it. What we talk about, the direct ball. He gave the ball away.
Let's look at it again here.
It's just a great hit, though. And at the end of the day, that's a great hit. What a camera angle, too, huh? Great replay on the game. That's tough. That's tough, but that's the counter goal. But you can't put your head down. You've had a majority of the play. You've been in it, but let's see how they react now. This next 5 minutes is crucial. See, now we're wanting to go big again. See, that's what concerns me.
Well, especially with plenty of time to play with here in the second half.
Yeah, he's got to get over it. He's really upset with himself, hands in his face. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you turned it over, but you got to give the kid some credit for hitting the goal. What a great finish. Uh-oh, it's trouble again, though. Yep.
1-2.
Yeah. Oh,
And
slows up.
Sendin's able to put that away, but it was dangerous. Teyu was there for a moment.
Teyu looks like he's slowing up. Like he's got the size to get there and cause something.
Right,
He's
and the
just
speed.
slowing up a little bit. Yeah.
This
Another
was given
turnover.
away.
So this is trouble now. So now they're a little razzled and
Corny was driving in,
So
and
he's
finally
just
it's
getting frustrated now. Yeah.
cleared out. I think you're right. It's important for the Soul to respond correctly here.
Yep. No, you're not going to win the game in the next 2 minutes. You might lose it in the next couple minutes. You're not going to win it in the next couple minutes. So be patient, stick to what you're doing, and you'll be fine. Tell you what, you guys are making fans out of my wife at home. Got to say hi to my wife, Jacqueline, who's watching the game on YouTube at home too, or on ProView Networks as well. Super.
Well, that's well done. That's a must.
I tell you what,
got to say hi to the wife.
She's come a long way with soccer too. So, so here's the change we spoke about. Making a change already in the back. Maybe trying to go more offensive.
Well, here we go, and it's Luke Lawrence had the early opportunity. Look at
Picking on
this
him right
back
away.
post, and it was sloppy by Taylor Mates. He probably could have even pulled that down if he wanted to, but he did not connect. And again, it was Carlos Lara, the goal scorer, who sent that across, and he's been so dangerous, obviously, so far.
So they're picking on the substitution the first 10 seconds and put it in behind him. Got to track that runner. Got to be a goal side of the runner. He got in behind. Could have been dangerous. Oh.
Nestor Aguilar, who's checked in defensively.
Yeah.
Here on the left back.
Yep. Seem to be losing the cool a little bit.
So 1-0 the difference so far. 48th minute. Carlos Lara with a blast.
We didn't get cheated on our goal, did we?
No.
Great goal.
It was a solid
Great
goal.
goal.
And just moments before that, Luke Lawrence, probably 30 seconds in, had a great opportunity. It was a great save by Daniel Diaz, the keeper for the Mobsters.
Absolutely.
Teyu will send one deep to Frank Teyu. I'm guessing his brother. Nestor Aguilar will keep. Plenty of room here for Galito. Now on the left wing, and he floats in between left and right. Campos to Pacheco. And here is Nestor Aguilar.
So they did bring in Isaiah. Brought him in on the right wing.
And there you go, right.
You and I missed that?
How did we miss that?
I don't know. But we did bring in Isaiah. I think they moved Nestor to left back and brought in Isaiah on the right wing and made the substitution as soon as the goal went down.
So Isaiah Madrid is on the right wing, and you see him tucking into the middle there a little bit.
Yep. So you give up a goal, we bring him in. I can't help but think that there's something we don't know as to why he didn't start the game and lead the game off, other than the fact that maybe they were trying to play a little more defensive tonight. But he's in there. He's special, so let's hopefully you get something out of Isaiah tonight and make amends for the 48-minute goal.
Skrinjarek is going to check in. Number 8 for the goal scorer, Carlos Lara for the Mobsters. So 1-0. Can the Soul get something going here? Campos tried to split two and then no foul. Frustration probably.
Yeah. Probably not a bad place to foul. It's going to go out of bounds anyway. Why not take a chance? So coaches won't mind that one.
And this will be sent out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Soul, but so far not really able to piece anything together here in the second half.
Yeah. They normally have the scoreboard on for us. Don't have it on tonight. Unless there's a real bad glare and I just can't see it.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's on.
My 43 years, nothing surprises me anymore.
Nestor to the middle. Mora. Push now to Giovanni, the outside back. Giovanni had it deflected out of bounds, so it'll be a throw in for the Soul. Mora to Campos. Back to Mora, left foot, right to Diaz.
Yep.
It was a good hit. Campos got all laces on that one.
Yep, good strike.
Good win by Sinden. Here's Gleedle. Now Nestor overlapping him, and it was a good tackle in the end there. Deflected for a goal kick, right?
Great tackle.
Coming across was Craig Corney. So it'll be a goal kick for the Mobsters. Well, what do the Soul have to do right now to keep some possession here, Kevin?
Yeah, just be patient. Just, be patient. Work behind the ball. Get shape behind the ball. You see it. We're real tight. It's real tight when we're winning the ball, trying to go forward too quick. We talked about it. Establish the rhythm. Get the ball moving. It'll open up. I think just trying to force it too much. Giving up the goal doesn't help. But like you've mentioned, we've got 40 minutes to play. No need to panic yet. No need to get ball forward so quick yet. Can we stretch them out? Can we open them up? Can we move in behind after we've opened them up? That, to me, is the key to the game. More we give them the ball, the more they're going to start doing these tactics of goalkeeper holding on to it. It's just the whole gamesmanship inside the game that a lot of people don't see. So just possession right now. Start with patience. Plenty of time left in the game.
So 1-0. Mobsters on top. Deflected forward. Campos with some room. Here's Madrid. Madrid left foot. Off the post. Not in. Put back Lawrence. And it's cleared away.
But you can see what Isaiah brings.
Right away. The first touch of the game.
Yep. So.
And I believe Diaz got a finger on it, or else that's not off the post, and that's a goal.
I agree. What a great hit. Great.
And it was more of just a touch. He put a little curl on it, left-footed.
A lot of guys will bend that to the near far post. You see him bend it to the near post. Maybe had the goalie leaning one way, but created his own shot. I like the fact that they opened it up there. The attacking center mid came down, got it, and was able to turn and penetrate. And that's where the danger came from. That's a dangerous flick.
This is very dangerous.
Yeah, okay.
As
Spin
Lucas comes out and makes the play. Well, let's see that again.
Yeah, I want to see that as well.
Isaiah Madrid. Man, he was left-footed.
Yep.
We'll see it in just a second here, but that's won by Teyu and a free kick. So now we can see it again here, Kevin, and the Soul will set up their set piece. Well, that wasn't it. We'll get it for you.
Here we go.
Here it is.
See, it creates a little bit of space.
Left-footed and just because Luke Lawrence had a chance also on the rebound. We forgot about that.
We all missed on the second save. Maybe even better than the first one. So there again, 3 quality goal-scoring opportunities.
Well, this is going to be sent in, easily cleared out. No, it wasn't the best ball. It dipped a little bit too early for Campos. Campos, quick throw. There is Madrid. Pulls it down. Back to Campos. Campos left foot, just floated one really, but Gleedle's there to pull it down, and could have been dangerous with it. Instead, it's a counterattack the other way for the Mobsters. Great tackle.
Yep. Really good tackle. Because you're right, they're in a counter, and that's dangerous.
Mora with a great win, and here comes Gleedle, and
that's pretty bad.
I'll tell you, it's a yellow card and it's a foul, but that's the second time Gleedle's saying, "Come on, man, I'm one-on-one trying to go to goal here." Give him a yellow afterwards.
I agree with you. I didn't catch that either. So good observation on your half. He's in behind. You got to let him go. He can always come back and card somebody.
Right.
Definitely a card, but you can always come back and give it. So I looked at Guido. He was a bit upset they called it back, huh?
No, he wasn't happy,
Don't blame him. Don't blame him a bit.
Campbell will send it in.
This is
Great
dangerous.
flick
Yep.
from Luke Lawrence. Here comes Madrid.
ball.
Inside to Gleedle.
Yep.
Puts it right to Diaz.
Yep. Oh, they're
And
getting chances.
that one's difficult. I think also Luke Lawrence going to be called off sides there as he was going back post.
Maybe you're right. Yep. Tough angle from us, but it's.
Well, good to see a nice response here now by the Soul trailing at 1-0.
You're right. That's a good 5 minutes after the goal. Now they're back in it, a little bit of confidence. So, got to do better with that.
Again, a little bit dangerous.
Yeah,
And
if you misplay that and he's running, if he just is running, that's a breakaway.
And Travis Campbell's been solid.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, he's frustrated now. I think he knows he can't let that happen. I mean, the forward is reading that. He's in behind on a breakaway off a punt.
Here
That's
comes Luke
unacceptable.
Lawrence. Teyu has held his ground pretty nicely so far.
Yeah, they've both done well, huh? Luke's had a couple chances, but Teyu's, he's certainly not making it easy on him.
We talked about Isaiah Madrid, and the first time he touched it, almost scored, but so dangerous in so many ways because he can play so many different positions.
Oh, I agree with you. Yeah, you saw he's not a left-footed player, but he has no problem using both feet either. So real dangerous tactically, moving around, finding open spots on the field. You're right. He can play up top. He can play in the middle. He can play the wing. So very versatile. So and no surprise he comes in and makes a quick impact after leading the team last year in goals. It's a good turn.
Luke Lawrence.
Not the best finish.
That one got away from him. He was able to turn, but here come
Gonna shield it out of bounds.
the Mobster. Yeah, there's no play there.
Nope.
That was the play.
That's tough to teach. And kids think the ball's in the. You gotta no, just be.
Gotta be a
smart.
little bit patient, right?
That's absolutely right. Look at your body shape. Look where you are on the field. Just ride it out. Create some space for yourself.
So we're going to have 3 substitutions on behalf of the zone.
A lot of substitutions coming in here.
Yeah. See who some of them are. See some of the changes. I think they're going to bring in. I wouldn't be surprised if they bring in Pacheco, Nathaniel Pacheco. I'm trying to look across the field. No need to guess. They're bringing him off.
Roberto Gonzalez has come in for the Mobsters in the meantime.
They took out Luke.
So Luke Lawrence is going to come out. Also Mora and Pacheco.
Tamino Kroger, Patrick Curry, number 7, and Ricardo Zacarias, number 22.
7, 22, and 18. Hopefully those are lucky numbers for us. It's Isaiah again.
Given away here in the midfield.
Should see the game open up a little bit here now.
That was dispossessed in the middle. Good job by Sinden.
Yeah.
And here comes Campos. He's got some room in front of him. Nestor to his left. Campos looking the other way, though. He's got Isaiah Madrid on the other side, and it was poked away. And he was a little bit slow with that. Teyu's going to deliver outside, but the Mobsters in control here, 1-0. They don't need another one.
Nope.
I'm sure they don't want to sit on this for this long, but
they don't need one. They take one. They don't need one. Can't get careless with it.
Madrid has come to the near side now, on the left wing.
And we have another throw-in on behalf of the Soul.
So 1-0, the Mobsters on top on the boot from about 25 out. It was a beautiful strike by Carlos Lara.
Yeah, nothing we can do, nothing goalkeeper can do about that one. Lucas made a valiant effort, but just too quality of a finish.
Some possession. Little step over, kick to the outside. Can he get it across? And yes, back post. Campos was a bit too far. Nestor will control. Nestor a step over. Nothing dangerous, and Campos will hold the check in, and it was cleared away.
Stay up.
Here's Campos. Now Madrid. patient there by the Soul.
Yeah.
Outside,
They got
Giovanni,
11
right?
behind the ball right now.
And then Giovanni kind of just knocks one in, no problems for Diaz. Bit sloppy with that.
Yeah, that's where it's tough. This is where it's going to get tough for the Soul inside the attacking third with 11 sitting underneath. Not a lot of room for penetration, not a lot of room for creativity, so you've got to be real selectful. Be patient, that's the key. We've talked about it a couple of times. Be patient. Yep, oh wow. Yeah,
that's an easy one, and the
Yeah.
card's going to come out here.
Yeah.
Giovanni going to be knocked with the yellow.
That's a 2-footer. Didn't get cheated on his yellow, that's for sure.
Mozgovinsky for the Mobsters up top, number 3. It was very active at the first half. He was very quiet, though, here in the second half, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, sitting a little bit underneath now, so imagine they'll go down to a traditional 4-5-1 here soon.
Soul, can they counter a little bit here? There's a little bit of room. Teyu will step up. That's Ricardo.
Yep.
And Teyu was all
Good
clean
tackle.
on that one.
Great
Yeah, it was a
tackle.
great tackle.
We hear the fans, but you and I have played the game. We
No,
know if they're
yeah,
getting
it's
that a
smooth.
call, someone's upset.
Yeah. Sun's starting to set
Yeah.
here in the Duke City. Beautiful nights. The Soul, they need to pull one back here, Kevin.
I agree. Be a tough way to go down after the scoring opportunities they've had tonight. But it's going to be tough.
Low corner.
See Teyu dropping all the way down.
Yeah.
We're going to be 11 in the defending third.
Whereas Kamvangu will throw it in, send in, puts it out of bounds.
Sinnan's done well
Yeah.
tonight. I've enjoyed watching. I've never watched him play until tonight, and he's done really, really well tonight.
Out in the 67th minute
Oof,
here, and this
dangerous
is a
ball.
giveaway.
Yeah. You see a big switch to Madrid is in.
Madrid's waiting.
Yeah, he's waiting. Yeah,
Cut to the top of the
waited way
18,
too
sent
long.
through, and
Waited
it's
too long.
sloppy.
Yeah. By dribbling that much, all you're doing is closing your angles in your space. I don't understand. If you're going to go, you need to go and have a finish. If not, you just
Yeah,
shut
you
everyone's angle down behind you.
got
I
a
think that's what
second look
Isaiah's
at that,
upset
right?
about.
And if you're waiting that long, you might as well just take a hit at that.
Exactly. The space. Space is our friend. Let's use it to our advantage. Don't close it down on the dribble. We're not discouraging dribbling, but that option, he's in with 10 yards of space. Go ahead and give it to him.
That was number 18, Tatarino.
Uh-oh.
Out on the right wing now. And this is, here comes.
Got to hold your run at the top of the 18 here. Oh, I would have loved to have seen
Deflected.
him. Yep.
Oh, and it was so dangerous. Mozgovinsky got just a touch by the outside back. This is sent well over Madrid.
Yep.
Diaz will chase.
I'd love to see him play back, play the top of the penalty spot there. He's got a guy making a run. He's in behind. He walks it in.
Why the way the Soul playing it, Isaiah Madrid playing a little bit high, as Nestor will push up behind him, the left back.
He's going to try and sneak in behind him. He's pretty good at that. Oh.
Sloppy, lucky for Sendin.
Yeah.
Forward now to Ricardo.
He's not going to win that battle.
Teyu was solid with it. He's been solid all game. Up to Frank Teyu. Able to keep it. Outside here now. Torino sends it near side. Touched by Manuel Campos. Was never good. And I'm going to agree with the official there. I think Campos was looking for something.
Yeah. But you see what happens when Teyu gets pulled out of the center back there.
Yeah.
So he's got to be careful. I like the fact he's confident enough to get out with his feet, but then he turn it over and Now your center back is over by the bench. Caused a little bit of a problem there in transition, so you got to be careful, especially up 1-0. Just keep it simple. Get it to your midfielders and defend.
Campos did the old let the ball go, stop, and let the defender push you over, and
that's not
not going to be played.
I'd be more surprised than not if that's given. It's going to get run.
You got to applaud the official. Usually, I mean, when sometimes they'll fall for that, and you're thinking, come on.
No, Forrest. He's a real good official. No problems ever with him as a coach or a player. So
Forrest so young too. Not long ago, he was playing.
That's right. Yeah. Done really well. I mean, like I said, we've coached in local leagues here. Never had an issue with anything. He's done several final games I've been in, wins and losses, and it's just been fine. So it's nice to see them giving a young guy an opportunity like that. Got a couple good young ones.
Number 27, Frantayu going out.
Here's some room for Madrid. Nicely back to Ricardo, who will switch it. Giovanni to the outside. A lot of room. Giovanni with some speed. We haven't seen him use it too much so far. You can tell he's got it as he gets to the outside here. Here comes Giovanni. Sends one in.
Oh, great touch.
Touch left foot. Oh, and how about that finish? Manuel Campos, as classy as you could get at the top of the 18, and we're tied at 1. What a finish.
Credit on the assist. What a great first touch on the assist. But yeah, you're right, a great finish. We can't argue the finish at all, but let's not forget the layoff out of midair off the clearance. What a great touch. So hopefully we get a chance to see that again. Take a look at the assist.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it again if we've got it. What a hit, though, by Campos.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Off the volley, too, is difficult. Left-footed. And we're all knotted up here at 1, and that's exactly what the Soul needed. New life.
How much better is that than letting it cross your body and trying to draw a foul, right? Just get it and smash it in the net like you did. Great goal. Great finish. 2 great goals tonight.
You mentioned it, though. Number 5, we don't have the roster number. We're trying to find the name for you. Don't have the roster number, right?
Substitution that came in for Luke.
The layoff was perfect.
Yeah. Very, very. Read the game well and saw the layoff. So I imagine when we get a replay up, we'll take a look at it.
Turn. Oh, inside.
He's off.
Moscovich is offside.
He doesn't agree.
And he was a step offsides. And I think it was Sendin did a good job of keeping him on the inside and knew exactly where he was the whole time.
Yep.
Here's some room. Here's a right-footed hit well over.
Yeah. Feeling pretty good about the assist. Figure why not try one ourselves here and it's a bit optimistic, but hey, feeling good. Ojeda, Fernando Ojeda. Tejeda, my apologies.
Fernando Tejeda with an assist and Manuel Campos with the goal.
Oof.
Nestor will head it back nicely. Well, now the Soul can kind of relax a little bit. Not relax. You want to keep it going, but they could breathe easy and play their game here and see if they can keep the ball and then push the issue.
Yeah. So, yeah, early enough to where they don't have to press. Now Las Vegas can't afford to just sit in. They're going to have to play a little bit unless they're content with the tie. But what a win. Hey, no. He didn't ask for it.
Yellow card.
Forrest will send out the yellow card. The center referee, Manuel Campos, will pick it up. But I think he's okay with that with the goal.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of grace there after the goalie scored. Give him a yellow card. Still a yellow, but as long as he doesn't get tossed, will be harmless.
game now is 1-1, all tie.
Thought I heard we're in the 38th minute, but that's
that's
not possible.
add 45 to that.
Yeah, and I still think
30th
that's a little,
minute, I
yeah,
think.
maybe that's
30th minute. So
we're probably
add 45. So 75th minute. So Seoul will try to keep it here. See if they can do anything with it. I'll switch out. Nestor's got some room. Pulls it down nicely. And a little aggressive, but foul's going to be called against the Mobsters. We'll see if Nestor tries to send one in here or plays one quick, and I thought he would. Isaiah Madrid.
Yeah, this is big trouble.
Madrid will send one left foot, and that is going to be behind the goal. Never dangerous.
Not his best offer, that's for sure, but nonetheless, I like the fact he's aggressive, taking players on. Yeah, if the Soul can come back and win this game, this will be a big victory for him. Being down a goal, especially the way the game has gone. Come back and win the game, I think a year ago, they wouldn't have done that this year. You got to give them credit. The adjustments they made to get more bodies forward, to get more numbers forward, the changes they made obviously paid off, so that's a credit to the coaching staff.
Kamvangu does well, the center back, and up forward. And out of bounds. And I'll tell you, not only has the Soul scored one, Kevin, but Mobsters have been really flat. They haven't pieced together 3 or 4 passes at all.
Couldn't agree with you more. That's why it's a matter of time, I imagine, for we'll get a couple more opportunities here. I don't know if the altitude's playing something. They look a little. They just don't look as fit as they needed to be. Soul looks a bit more fit. A little quicker, a little sharper.
Robert Garcia, that trailing forward for the Mobsters in. A little bit of room forward here. Look at this. Ricardo steps inside the box, right-footed, and it's 2-1.
We talked about it.
And what a hit by Ricardo. He took a nice step, you see inside there.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you, the leg work, though.
Yeah, let's talk about the penetration dribble.
Right.
That, to me, is where the goal started, with the penetration dribble. We talked about it earlier. Dribbling as opposed to win a dribble, win a pass. That time, it's in tight spaces. He's able to take players on. It's tight already. He beats a player, opens it up in behind, and plays him in. That's the time to dribble, penetrate.
That was Kruger Tenrio, and he made the noise on the inside. And look at Ricardo, classy finish, right-footed, far post. Took a nice step inside, too, on the outside of his foot, and he beat his defender.
You said it about 2 minutes ago. They just look flat. I don't know. Las Vegas just looks flat. It's like they scored a goal and they thought the game was over.
Tenrio Kroger, who had the assist, who had that penetration you talked about. Earlier, you remember when he was looking for Isaiah Madrid and he was just slow and sluggish about it. Well, he makes up for it there. Great penetration. A dish out to Ricardo, who finishes, and it's 2-1. And now everything for the Soul. And I think the thing now, Kevin, is you can't get complacent here.
No,
one more would put this game away.
Yeah, probably put it on ice. You're right. One more. He's done well. Came back from a couple goals. Rare in soccer. So let's see. Just have some fun now. This is when it gets fun. Start picking. And we talked about it. We talked about it in the first half. We said if you can establish a rhythm.
Here's Madrid. One touch. Gets a 1-2. Madrid's in. Left-footed, no. He couldn't get anything on it. The 1-2 was perfect for Manuel Campos.
Going to yellow card Madrid.
And Madrid's going to put his hands in front of Diaz as he's trying to get a quick start.
That's a silly yellow. I don't understand that one, but that's just not keeping your head. But yeah, so we talked about the rhythm, establishing the rhythm, getting possession, moving, and we talked about it. The goals will come. The goals will come. We knew we had time. And credit, Soul, give the Soul credit, but at the same time, you got to look at Las Vegas and wonder what happened. What happened to the energy? What happened to the possession? What happened to the style of play? They want to keep the ball when you're up a goal. You don't want to just keep giving the ball away, and came back to get them. So same thing with the Soul now. They keep possession. They've got momentum. They've got a rhythm. Imagine goals will come.
So Ricardo Casillas with the goal. He's got it back here. Kruger on the outside. That connection has been great. We've seen some nice goals today, Kevin.
Yeah, we have. You're right. 3 pretty good goals.
Nothing
Nice.
too sloppy.
Just keep it at your feet, goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's why.
Quick start out here to send it. Nestor. Kahuri. Now Nestor again. Back to Campos, and now you can see the Soul so comfortable, knocking it around, some triangles, easy.
Oh, yeah. Which begs the question.
There's a switch there, and plenty of room here for Kroger. Kroger out of the right wing. He'll go one-on-one here. Kroger takes a step, puts it across.
Oh. So, yeah, we talk about that nice bit of possession we just witnessed. Which begs the question, why not have that mentality from the start? I think they did for a while, and then they get impatient. Listen, teams that I've coached have done the same things. As a player, I've done the same thing. It's a mentality. You just got to buy into the mentality and recognize you're going to break teams down.
I think a lot of teams, more undisciplined teams, and the Soul was for a little bit, losing 1-0, you start to get out of what you're doing. You get a little bit more impatient with your opportunities and force the issue a little bit, but they were lucky enough to get a classy goal from Manuel Campos, and then they were able to settle down and piece something together.
Yep. So we've seen a lot in this game. It's been an interesting game. We've seen a lot. We saw direct play get choppy, and now we're seeing some nice possession. So, yeah, I agree with you. Discipline is crucial. Uh-oh. Oof. Tough.
Yeah, it was dangerous for a minute. Kyle Millies will give chase, who just checked in for the Mobsters, keeps possession.
Let's not forget, every time you and I look to our west side, the sun is in our eyes. Imagine what it's doing with Lucas.
Yeah.
It's blinding him there. So that was dangerous.
Well, the Soul obviously will take this result.
Oh, yeah.
The point of today was 3 points before they take on Tucson FC, who's at the top of this division, the Mountain Division, with 8 points. The Soul currently with 7, and that's dangerous, and Force is going to give it the official, and I believe it's the right call, just on the edge of the box. Very fortunate for the Soul.
We talk about that Tucson game. Were we informed it was here?
Yes.
Okay. Good. That's good. Get the crowd out for that game. That's going to be
It's going to be for first place.
Yeah, and I've seen that team play before. That's a good quality team, and I came to the game last year when they played. It was a fun game.
Yeah.
So I encourage all you guys to get out and watch that game. It's going to be a great game.
Well, let's see if the Mobsters have something here.
Yeah, I agree.
Deep in the second half, 2-1, the Soul on top. We've seen 3 goals in the second half.
Yep. It's one of those coaches you just don't even want to watch.
And that's going to be an offensive foul, and I believe it's going to go against Kamvangu, Jason Kamvangu, the big center back.
Not a smart play.
It's just a wasted opportunity is what it is.
Yeah, the word you used about a minute ago was discipline, and that's where you can't let it get the best of you. I think he punched him in the stomach or southern region. Somewhere in the zone where it probably didn't feel so hot. So, yeah, you just got to keep your head. Got to be disciplined there.
Well, that's one in the midfield by Campos. He was pushed off nicely.
Yep.
And dispossessed. Tyler Mates couldn't do anything with it. Good job by Kahuri. Here's Giovanni, sends one forward. Diaz will come out. As we get later here in the 80th minute, Kevin, the Soul maybe not pushing so much forward.
Yeah. Yep. No need to push forward, but at the same time, you know as well as I do.
You don't want to sit in, that's for sure.
Yeah. Not this early.
Great play by Nestor.
Absolutely.
And a great tackle there. And here comes Nestor in the outside left back.
He's going to play Madrid in.
Here's some room for Madrid, no. So Zaccasillas, the goal scorer right now, the winner so far, keeps possession. And a sloppy tackle by Mozgovinsky. Campos going to send one. Far wing, Kroger, nice touch to the inside. Here's Madrid, 1-2. He wants a handball. He's going to get it right on the edge of the box.
Yeah. Been impressed with Kroger ever since we kind of got into him for not getting off the ball to Madrid.
Yeah,
he's done some
he's been
special
solid,
stuff,
hasn't
so
he?
You got to take your hat off to him. He's definitely one of the subs I think they brought in that really kind of changed the tempo of the game.
And there's no doubt this is going to be on frame.
Or at least they're going to try and put it on frame.
Right.
You're correct. That's
Or
going to be the
the attempt is going to be on
the
frame
intent
at least.
will be on frame. Let's see.
Madrid's going to step back. And
he's going to want to curl this
oh, he
ball,
always
I think.
wants to be
Good
involved.
goal scorers do.
Yeah.
Don't blame him a bit. Got to be willing to take the heat when you kick it over or kick it wide. Yep.
And he'll send one over.
Yep. Here comes the heat.
We have Isaiah Madrid taking that shot and another goal kick by.
And maybe a bit of nerves in the back.
Something. That was not a wise decision. It's
And
getting
then
really
Diaz
choppy here.
in some
This
trouble.
could be-
Campos takes it away. Goalie's out.
Oh, and it hits the referee. Yeah, little circus act over there in the corner. but they
Diaz
got
has done
away
that a
with it.
couple of times
Yeah.
now. He's getting away with it, too.
Yeah, that's where it gets a little helter-skelter right there.
Visit the expert at Rio International and another great sponsor of the Albuquerque Soul.
Cleared now by the Mobsters. Late here now in the second half. Soul going to try to hold on.
This is what we
Bad
talked
play in the
about,
back.
yeah. This kid's special, too. I like him so far, what he's done.
A cut back. Oh, and he lost it off his left foot. He cuts back with his right, but just didn't use the skill that he possesses to do so. So Mozgovic lost opportunity
Stop
maybe.
giving the ball away. Yep. Did a good job of winning it. We just gave it right back to him. So let's see if he doesn't come back to get us. Bit careless, huh?
A little bit. And you can see the Soul really setting in here.
Yeah. Yep.
This came across as dangerous. Lucas pulling that down was dangerous. Just put a hand on that. No need to eat. That's what, you're going to eat a couple seconds maybe?
Probably might hear about that one from the goalkeeping coach
Yeah.
at the end of the game. But great ideas, but oof. Yeah, it's got to be a foul. Yeah, a little nudge from behind. Just leave it.
Free kick called by the referee. As we enter the 44th minute of the game, and mind you, the score is 2-1. And at this point in time,
So here in the 89th minute.
So based on the announcements, we have less than a minute to go in the game. Or in the half, excuse me. So yeah, soccer.
Plus some stoppage time,
yeah.
of course.
Obviously, with soccer, you add up the minutes, so we're in the 90th. This game's gone by pretty fast.
Glad you could join us here, wherever you're joining us from. Adam Deal along with Kevin Driggs here on U Sports Network and ProVNetworks.com. Also, ABQ Soul YouTube channel. Apologize about the clock today. It'll be back next week. We promise that. Had some graphical issues earlier. Well, now, anything happens, Kevin. You don't want to lose 2 points.
Put
The
all the big
Mobsters will have an
fellas in.
opportunity here.
Let's go Albuquerque Soul!
Roberto Gonzalez
Great
sends one
ball.
in, very
Great ball.
dangerous, and it's headed clear. And
attempts. That
Now
dipping
a
ball.
whistle,
Yeah.
and there's a big pile up there.
Yeah.
A couple of players collided
Take a look
on the
at that
play.
one again. The technique of hitting that dipping ball on the way
And it was a
down.
beautifully
Yeah.
served ball, wasn't it, by
Absolutely.
Roberto
Yeah.
Gonzalez?
You can see the rotation if we get a chance to see it again of that ball spinning and actually coming down. So the goalkeeper can't come get it at its highest point. So.
Well, here it is.
Yeah, let's take a look at the rotation of the ball, see what we're talking about.
And we want to thank all our
See how it comes
sponsors.
down quick instead of hangs. That's what makes it so dangerous.
Community leaders and
Maybe the last opportunity
Yeah.
for the Mobsters.
Yeah. You know, when they took out the two brothers, it's kind of when it went down for them. I'm just questioning the.
Teo, the center back, and Teo, the forward, right? And
it's easy.
just
to
the
sit here and
physical
question.
presence, at
Right.
least.
Oh yeah, but it's easy to sit here and question. It's glad to see these guys are getting up, and both seem to be off on their own power. A decision, but you saw pretty quick how the game changed when the two bookends, the center back and the top Teo went out. And so he was a force. Maybe he ran out of gas.
Well, you said, I mean, it looked like conditioning was a little
Yeah.
bit of an issue for Vegas. And,
Yeah.
and to be honest, I mean, with a 1-0 lead, a little bit more of condition could have served them well.
Yeah, no question. And maybe that's something they'll take from the game is the fitness aspect.
Look at this goal. We'll go back to the goal. Ricardo, look at the cut back inside and the right-footed finish.
Great finish. Yeah. Quality.
Diaz never had a chance. That's the difference so far.
He's going to give the advantage first. A lot of people will wonder what that is, but he's giving the advantage call first. Yeah, this might be it. See if he can hit that same ball again. That's trouble if he does.
The official time, as I mentioned, is kept by the center referee.
That'll be
Great
sent in
ball.
back post!
Ooh.
And it was headed on. The
Wow.
save was Lucas Chaperos. And it was so dangerous.
That's great. Another great ball.
Again, the free kicks have been brilliant for the Mobsters. And we thought maybe the last one, their last opportunity. That one surely.
He's staring at the watch. It's a good sign if you're a Soul fan. Keep staring down at it. So.
Remember, Seoul will take on Tucson FC next, which will be for first place. If you're new to PDL, winner of the division will go to the playoffs. Second place will have a play-in game for the playoffs. Nestor will keep possession here. This will just be sent away.
Yeah. Yep. It's a good decision. Just go to the corner.
Well, here comes Kruger. Maybe he wants more. To the outside.
Just go to the corner.
Campos back inside.
Well, that's why you go to the corner. Now instead
they
of
don't
moving
need
it up
that.
in the corner,
Maybe a quick counter here.
That's why. Now you have a 1v1 or a 1v2, and it's an opportunity. So.
Robert Garcia chases there for the Mobsters. He'll get it back. We'll see if Las Vegas can maybe push one more attack here. Giovanni does well defensively. And that's just going to be sent away. Diaz pops one up. And that's offsides.
Coming from the offside position, yep.
Well, everything but a whistle here for the Soul. 2-1, trailing at 1-0. And remind you, stick around with us. When we return, we'll recap that second half. Go over some of the highlights, and a little bit later we'll have post-game coverage.
This should be it, right?
You would imagine.
Just put it down there in the corner. Yeah, there
Kruger
you go. There you go.
puts it down. There's the final whistle. And the Albuquerque Soul will celebrate it. 2-1 win. Come from behind fashion. That's got to be good because things were looking sour for a minute, but come from behind, Kevin, and get it done.
It's one of those staple wins you might look at the end of the season and say, when we won that second half, that's where we are right now. So credit to them for coming back.
Stick with us. We'll go to break. Come on back. We'll go over the highlights of the second half. 2-1 Albuquerque Soul over the Las Vegas Mobsters. You're watching ProView on U Sports Network.
Some people think Allstate only protects your car. Here's the truth. Allstate can also protect your home or apartment, as well as your boat, motorcycle, RV, and snowmobile, and even your retirement and your life. Not many insurance companies can say that, but Allstate can.
Call Vincent Gatlin, your local Albuquerque agent, to find out what we can help you with. Allstate, you're in good hands.
You're watching ProView Networks. It's a great place to be seen.
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all NM sports, athletes, and education programs. We aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in or register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sale or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology to maximize our client success. Call Robert Almy at 505-301-8744. That's 505-301-8744 to get started on your home sale or purchase. eXp Realty. eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all NM sports, athletes, and education programs. We aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in or register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sale or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology to maximize our client success. Call Robert Almy at 505-301-8744. That's 505-301-8744 to get started on your home sale or purchase. eXp Realty.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number one. Cover it with green stuff, one scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
Whatever your dream,
The second half, Kevin, is a missed opportunity there as that was sent high over. That was Kruger who sent one over, and we kind of were on him early. How about this, though? 48th minute. Look at that.
Great
a
finish.
drill by Carlos Laura. That made it 1-0. The Mobsters were on top, and a couple of opportunities. Seoul were kind of sloppy after that, trailing at 1-0, weren't they?
Well, you can see right there, giving up opportunities inside their attacking third and having to just do what they had to do to clear it out. But, you know, like we talked about before, they came back and had some opportunities off of that. So something to be proud of for sure. Great tackle there on Isaiah Madrid. So we're watching a few of the defending highlights here.
And then here is where Kruger steps inside. He was so good. Or the left-footed shot, by Isaiah Madrid. That was off the post. Luke Lawrence's response was saved by Diaz. Diaz had a couple big saves.
He did. He really did. Kept him in the game tonight.
And here the outside, that's Gleedle, an opportunity, low shot. Diaz again, a big save. And then the Soul were knocking on the door, just couldn't score yet, down 1-0.
Yep.
Here was Ricardo, and that was clean. And we thought all day Toya was big time.
Yeah, oh, no question. This is where I like to see him lay it back instead of shoot it there. You can't see the player there, but he's trailing high up the top of the bottom of the screen there, wide open.
Mazagavinsky had an opportunity. Then here was Kruger, took it down nicely.
Yeah.
Stepped inside. A chance for Manuel, and he just went down a little too easy there, didn't he?
Didn't help with his first touch there. So.
But Campos would have revenge a little bit later as that was sailed way over the bar. Still 2-1. Now we're getting later here in the second half. And the Soul started to build some things.
Yeah. See the momentum changing as we go here. You'll see the highlights change too. No coincidence there. So
a step to the outside, and that was Ricardo with a beautiful goal. Yep. Another opportunity Isaiah Madrid couldn't hit, but the damage was done 2-1. Albuquerque Soul at this point. Kroger, though, the penetration was huge, and that was really the difference there is Ricardo with a classy finish.
Yep. And that's the second goal. We missed the first goal, but like we talked about, it's another good finish by Campos. So we didn't get cheated on our goals. We talked about it tonight. All 3 quality goals. Nothing goalkeeper could do about the goals. So we'll watch the end of the highlights here. We have a couple more chances coming for the Soul, but as we spoke, it ended 2-1. So
the handball, and Isaiah Madrid then would go ahead and take it, and never really got what he wanted on that.
Just a bit high on that one.
So again, the final here, 2-1 Albuquerque Soul as they defeat the Las Vegas Mobsters. The Mobsters had a couple of opportunities, slopping the back here.
Yeah.
And the cutback, maybe take a hit there, Mozgovinsky, but no, he never did.
No, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't take one a bit earlier. They had the angle.
Roberto Gonzalez put a couple of set pieces in nicely, and this was one of them. This dipped just right where it needed to in front of the 6-yard box.
Second one is even more dangerous. Both great balls. So let's see if we get a chance to look at that second one.
Well, there's the whistle. There's the final blow, and 2-1 the final here.
Take it.
Albuquerque Soul over Vegas. I'll tell you what, Kevin, it's been fun. Our first one here. We've got a lot more Soul games to come, and so hopefully we'll do some more together.
I look forward to it. Thanks for having me out.
Absolutely. We'll be back with some press conference when you return. You're watching ProView on U Sports Network.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walking to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth that's real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all NM sports, athletes, and education programs. We aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in or register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sale or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology to maximize our client success. Call Robert Almy at 505-301-8744. That's 505-301-8744 to get started on your home sale or purchase. eXp Realty.
Streamline Swimming is New Mexico's premier swim store featuring the latest in training equipment and competitive swimming apparel. Whether you're looking for swimwear to lounge by the pool or something more professional, Streamline has it. With main brands such as Speedo, Nike, TYR, and Dolphin, you can be sure to find what you are looking for. And even if swimming is not your thing, Streamline provides uniforms for any sport you need. With no job too small and no setup fees, you can outfit your team with the best screen-printed and embroidery design uniforms. And with a friendly staff on site, our employees are always willing to help. Come and visit Streamline Swim Store and Streamline Athletics. Call us at 505-503-7460 or visit us at 6901 Gruber Avenue, Northeast.
Get into the game. Garden Schwartz Team Sales features fine products and apparel from Wilson, Schutt Sports, Speedline, and Russell Athletics. We offer custom embroidery and screen printing services for all of your school or club needs, from team uniforms to school letter jackets. Specializing in all sports and serving all communities, from big schools to small schools, from up north to down south, or all points in between, Garden Schwartz Team Sales has the products and professional services you'll need to be your best. For great prices, friendly staff, and quality products, call Garden Schwartz Team Sales today at 1-800-880-7767. That's 1-800-880-7767. Since 1939, Garden Schwartz Team Sales is a proud supporter of New Mexico youth athletics.
Game winner from Las Cruces High School. First off, congratulations, because it was a classy goal. Kroger was able to penetrate and then dish it off to you. You took a nice touch on the outside of your foot, and you were just telling me you're thinking about passing it. You made the right decision, man. You destroyed it. Nice right foot finish, far corner.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I saw Kruger. His name is Tamino. I saw him make a run inside, and when he played me the ball, I was debating if I should play him again, but he took the mark with him, so I just decided to just take another touch and then just finish. It was
You come off as a substitute. You come into the second half, and you guys are down 1-0, and things kind of turned around for you guys. What was the difference?
just all my teammates, my teammates, my coach, they all believe in me, and they were like, just get the game-winning goal, just get the game-winning goal, and then my friend got the game-tying goal, I get the game-winning goal, and it's just a great feeling.
That was a classy finish too. Manuel Campos was big time tying it up, and then you get the game winner. Talk about now where you guys are at. You're in first place. You're ahead of your rival Tucson FC. That's got to be good.
That's good. That's always good to be on top, and coming back from behind in front of our own home fans is sweet, but we don't want to be behind again. And I mean, we're just looking forward for Saturday, and we're just going to prepare and train and get our focus now. Now this game's over with. Now we're going to go to Tucson. No, we're going to stay in here and look forward to Tucson.
We'll talk about being here locally, too. Not a ton of local people on the team. And when I say local, from Las Cruces High School and now playing, and obviously always a dream to play next level, and now you are.
Yes, it's all these foreigners. They make me feel at home. I mean, I got a great bond with all of them. Like actually, with all my teammates, it's nice. And then my family just comes to see my games. It's like 3 hours away, so I like it here. I mean, this is where I was born. I was born here in Albuquerque, and I like it.
So what else? Is there anything else next for you think that this is a stepping stone PDL, or are you just taking it one day at a time?
I'm just taking it one day at a time.
Well, at least for now, you get the game winner. Congratulations. It was a solid job. It was a classy goal. 2-1 win for the Soul. That's Ricardo Zacharias with the game winner. Albuquerque Soul defeat the Las Vegas Mob. They go in sole possession of first place in the Mountain Division in PDL. For the entire crew here for ProView Networks, for Kevin Driggs, my color guy today, I'm Adam Deal saying so long. We appreciate it. You're watching ProView on U Sports Network.
Streamline Swimming is New Mexico's premier swim store featuring the latest in training equipment and competitive swimming apparel. Whether you're looking for swimwear to lounge by the pool or something more professional, Streamline has it. With main brands such as Speedo, Nike, TYR, and Dolphin, you can be sure to find what you are looking for. And even if swimming is not your thing, Streamline provides uniforms for any sport you need. With no job too small and no setup fees, you can outfit your team with the best screen-printed and embroidery design uniforms. And with a friendly staff on site, our employees are always willing to help. Come and visit Streamline Swim Store and Streamline Athletics. Call us at 505-503-7460 or visit us at 6901 Gruber Avenue, Northeast.
Get into the game. Garden Schwartz Team Sales features fine products and apparel from Wilson, Schutt Sports, Speedline, and Russell Athletics. We offer custom embroidery and screen printing services for all of your school or club needs, from team uniforms to school letter jackets. Specializing in all sports and serving all communities, from big schools to small schools, from up north to down south, or all points in between, Garden Schwartz Team Sales has the products and professional services you'll need to be your best. For great prices, friendly staff, and quality products, call Garden Schwartz Team Sales today at 1-800-880-7767. That's 1-800-880-7767. Since 1939, Garden Schwartz Team Sales is a proud supporter of New Mexico youth athletics.
Don't sacrifice quality or flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride delivers the best tasting barbecue chicken and ribs with the fastest drive-thru in the whole city. Plus, Albuquerque Magazine has awarded Golden Pride for having the best tasting breakfast burrito in town. For a great meal without the wait, come see us at any one of our 4 locations or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com. Golden Pride, home of Albuquerque's #1 breakfast burrito.
eXp Realty is the only agent-owned cloud-based real estate brokerage in the industry that supports all New Mexico sports, athletics, and education programs. As we aid in both the sale and purchases of homes, and when you call in to register on our website and mention our TV ad, you shall receive a rebate from a portion of your home sales or purchase to be donated to a booster club of your choosing. We embrace technology and maximize our clients' success. Call Kevin Mullaney at 505-750-3448. That's 505-750-3448 to get started on your home sale or purchase eXp Realty.
Are you happy with your bathroom? I wasn't, until I learned about Bathfitter. Bathfitter puts a new bathtub right over your old one. Isn't that amazing? Bathfitter will measure, custom make, and install right over your existing tub. And only Bathfitter has seamless walls, which guarantees a watertight fit. Plus, they do it all in just one day. I know because I did it.
It's bath and shower renovation made easy. Call now for your free in-home estimate. Bathfitter, a name you can trust.
Futons and frames.
When I needed furniture for my first apartment, I knew where to
Don't sacrifice quality or flavor when you're in a hurry. Golden Pride delivers the best tasting barbecue chicken and ribs with the fastest drive-thru in the whole city. Plus, Albuquerque Magazine has awarded Golden Pride for having the best tasting breakfast burrito in town. For a great meal without the wait, come see us at any one of our 4 locations or visit us online at goldenprideabq.com.